Hey there, my name is Ryan. Welcome to my studio. Today we're going to be talking about something really important, tabbing out guitar notation, specifically for use in a worship setting. If you're a worship leader trying to create tablature for your guitarist to go along with the video or something of that sort, or if you just want to tab out your favorite song for fun, whatever it may be, you can create something that looks like this. I've got this laid out in a particular way, which I want to go over before we get to today's topic, which is how to set up the score. So we're going to learn how to set up the score today to get the most out of MuseScore, which is the program we're going to be using. And for the reference video, I'll leave that in the description. This is a guitar part that I wrote, well, didn't really write, but I just kind of came up with this riff to go at the beginning of the song, and then these guitar parts I wrote out for my guitarist. I made a video of this, but I wanted to also provide some tablature for the guitarist to follow along with, so that's what this is. Before we get to setting this up, I wanted to make a couple notes of how I like to set up my score for tablature. Each of the sections are indented. So I've got intro, verse 1, 2, and 4, for example. I've got those together because they're played exactly the same way. You can see the interlude, all of those are indented. As well as at the end of each section, there's a double bar at the end of each one. And that's how basically I make it a little bit easier to read. So how do we get even to this point to where we can get it to look like this? Well, first we obviously have to have some music to put in. So what we're going to do is create a new score. So I'm going to go File, New. And I'm just going to put In Christ Alone. Continue. And I'm just going to select treble clef for now, because we're going to get rid of all that. I'm going to go key of G and 4/4 and done. Okay, now we're just going to get rid of this treble clef right off the bat and replace it with the things that we want. So hit the I button, the I key. It's going to bring up the instrument panel. We're going to open up strings plucked here and add in electric guitar tablature, and then we're going to shut off the default piano staff that we see right now. This is going to turn on our tablature in a more proper way. So I like to make it like this, and then later on I'm going to get rid of the treble clef because most of my guitarists can't read that anyway. So I'm going to get rid of that first. But for now, I'm going to use the treble clef to notate this whole thing. So this would be where I would start inputting notes, which we're going to get to in another video. And then if I want to, I can use some breaks and spacers here, which we're also going to talk about in another video, to create my section. So like, for example, the system break, I can bring that up here, maybe. See if I just double click it. There we go. Okay, so I just click that, and it's formatting this the way, so I'd usually do like 2 to 4 measures on a line or something like that. So you could use this system break to do that. And then for indentations, I'm going to select the last measure before the indent, and I'm going to click this one, section break, and this is going to indent the line below it. You see there, that's indented. So this is the first step in setting it up. Now when we're finished, what we're going to do is hit the I button. We're going to turn off the treble staff altogether. And this is going to give us our final tab. So check out the next parts to this series for how we can set up a really nice looking tablature. Thank you.